Right down. That is a monkey. That is a monkey.
Right here.
That is a monkey.
It is a monkey. You found? Look at him.
A couple of weeks ago, our friends invited us on a last-minute trip to a place that we have always wanted to visit, the island of Borneo. So we booked our tickets, packed our backpacks, and headed to the airport where Tyanna's friends were waiting for her. They were so excited to see each other. It was the sweetest thing ever. Kids are truly just the best. And after many enthusiastic hellos, we boarded the plane and it was time for takeoff. Art time quickly turned into nap time, and before we knew it, we were landing in our 24th country, Malaysia. We had a quick layover in Kota Kinabalu, but this was just the beginning of our adventure because our ultimate destination was somewhere much more rural. So we got on another flight to Sandakan where we met our tour guide and began the trip of a lifetime. We just arrived at the Sepilok Orangutan Rehabilitation Center. We are so excited to be here. The goal of this center is to rehabilitate and release injured and orphaned orangutans back into the wild, which is so important because orangutans are a critically endangered species. Their biggest threat is deforestation due to logging and palm oil plantations. In addition to humans being the biggest threat to the orangutan species, their biggest natural predator is actually clouded leopards. Obviously, humans and deforestation is the cause of the endangerment, not the leopards, but that was just an interesting fact.
Okay, here. Go.
Middle.
Go. It's safe to go, yeah? Now, yeah? Okay, guys, just keep walking, keep walking.
We just saw our first orangutan. It just hopped out here on the rail. I'm so excited I can't even talk. I wasn't expecting it. That was so crazy.
That was crazy.
And they said just like keep walking and pretend it's not there, but it's so hard to do that. So they're free range in here. They can literally be anywhere. There's like no cages or like fences or anything. Oh my gosh.
He did
wasn't
not
that so
care
cool?
about us. He just
No.
kept on strolling.
That was so cool. What do you think?
Good. I never seen that before.
No. Did that surprise you?
Yes.
Kind of made us a little nervous because the guy kept screaming security, so I wasn't sure how dangerous that was going to get.
I think
It
they're
was
trying to
fine.
protect the orangutan.
Yeah.
We are now entering the nursery building.
Oh, see that baby in the power. I see that for the baby one.
They do not want humans interfering with the orangutans, so they have us in a big glass room where we can see out with the orangutans and other monkeys can't see in. And this is their feeding and playing area, so they can just naturally act how they want to. Oh, it's climbing!
Oh, this is
Oh my gosh. It's about to start going. It's about to go.
after you die.
Oh, he's helping him.
Is that going to be? Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Oh my god. That must be his mommy or something. Yes. Or his daddy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, he's just resting. Oh, he's hugging it. That's so cute.
That one just chilling.
What's it doing? Just laying there?
Yeah, that phone is
That guy right there is just chilling there without a care in the world.
Not a carrot in the world.
There's another one coming out of the woods.
Look, Tyanna. What's your favorite? That one. That one. Baby one. Baby one. My drink.
They're so cute.
This is incredible. I know the video is not doing it justice because we're filming through glass, but it's honestly amazing. And what I love about it most is that they don't know we're here, so they're just acting completely normal. It's so fun to watch.
I'm feeling you. Let's go. Make on the road.
Hey, bye, Tyanna. Love you.
Poor John.
Bye-bye.
Poor John. Now we're walking over to the main feeding station, which I guess is open air. I can't believe that wasn't the main feeding station because that was incredible. But they said we kind of need to minimize our talking and be quiet so that we're not distracting. We have a 10-minute walk. Are you excited?
I'm really excited. So they said that the mom is Wutan, and her baby's only 1 year old, and so hopefully we get to see that as well.
Where are we going now? To feeding place.
Wait, guys, look, it's a little cabin. to concentrate it there. And then see those two monkeys?
We haven't seen the mom and baby over here, but we've seen these two males that are about 9 and 10 years old, and their buddies just climb around having a blast. While looking through the binoculars, we just noticed that one of the orangutans has a tattoo on his foot and the other one doesn't. So that means that the one that does not have a tattoo is wild and just chooses to live around here, because the ones with the tattoos are part of the rehabilitation program. So what they do is they rehabilitate and try to re-release these orangutans back into the wild. The goal is not to keep them captive, but they said that orangutans love it here so much that sometimes when they re-release them, even if they drive them really far away, they know how to get back because they're so smart. So they come all the way back to the center and they just want to live around here in these forests. So they kind of choose where they want to live, which is super cool.
Well, that was cool. And so fun fact, orangutans are a 97% DNA match to humans, and they are the smartest primate in the entire world.
The DNA match and intelligence correlation is really interesting because chimpanzees actually have a higher DNA match to humans, but orangutans are more intelligent.
I would argue that orangutans and chimpanzees are actually smarter than humans.
Yeah.
Some humans anyway. I'm not judging. But yeah, they also said that's why they have a similar gestation period.
Yes.
Which is 8.5 to 9 months, just like humans, or 8.5 to 9.5 months. Either way. So that's really cool that we're so similar yet so different.
Did you guys find a fan?
Yeah, the guy gave us one.
That's amazing. Do you feel a little better now, Tyanna?
Yes.
It's kind of hot, huh? Now we're going to the education center to learn more about what they do, watch a video all about orangutans and how we can help impact the endangered population.
Here the condition of the animals are assessed. Medical attention, care and temporary housing is provided before being released back into the wild.
So that film was actually really interesting and we learned some more stuff. So baby orangutans actually stay with their parents until they're about 7 or 8 years old, and adjusted for our average lifespan for humans and the monkeys is very similar to us. And the female orangutans will actually still visit their mother until they're about 15 or 16 years old. And if the mother has another baby, the female juveniles will actually come back and help the mothers raise them. So again, so many similarities to humans. It's pretty cool.
Pikachu, pica arriba, pica abajo, pica al lado, pica al otro.
No, Julia.
Pikachu.
We just ate lunch. Now we're getting back on the bus because we got about a 10-minute ride to catch a boat to go to our next stop.
Hi, everybody. Hey. Are you excited for paintings?
Yeah!
Is anybody ever more excited? Now we're going to a boat.
I forgot that we're actually making a quick stop before we go get on the speedboat. So we're going like pretty rural on this speedboat ride, and we're staying like out in the jungle. So we're stopping at a supermarket because while they will have food there for us to eat, they won't have like a lot of snacks for the kids. And we're with a bunch of kids, and you know, kids need snacks. So we're just gonna grab some essentials here. Well, probably not essentials, probably more like junk food. But yeah, I'll show you what we get.
Bunch of junk.
I know, but that's all I have. I honestly can't find any like healthy snacks. So stop judging me.
I'm judging you. All of our YouTube comments are
You're
judging
still
you too.
filming me.
Yeah. Why don't you just grab her a whole pile of sugar?
Well, look, like it's all like candy and then pickled fruit, which
It's true, there's not a large selection. Honestly, we do this to ourselves because we just ate a huge healthy lunch at like a sit-down restaurant, and we didn't film any of that because we were just talking amongst ourselves. And now we're at the grocery store grabbing junk, and we will show that, and then people just assume all we eat is junk. So it's on us.
Look what I found.
What?
I actually found the produce section.
Oh,
And I found a
apples!
whole
Look at
bag of
that!
apples.
For every one apple you eat, it discounts 10 Oreos, right?
Yeah, that's like perfect.
I think that's good math, yeah.
We just got to the boat dock, and the boats are behind me that we're taking to the Eco Lodge. Because there's too many of us to fit on one, we're going to be taking two. So we're going to be spending the next 2 hours on this boat, partly on the ocean, mostly on a jungle river. And we are going with Borneo Eco Tours. I know I mentioned that earlier, but it's a company here that has great reviews and does the jungle river cruises, and they supposedly have a really amazing lodge. So we are so excited to get there and check it out, and hopefully see some nature along the way.
What are you yapping about over here?
Telling them what we're doing.
This is pretty exciting. I think he said 2.5 hours on a boat, on this boat.
And John won't take motion sickness medicine.
I'm gonna try to make it.
Why?
I already had a migraine this morning. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I was suffering all morning with a migraine. Vision went out right at breakfast. But I'm feeling better from that, and I'm feeling like you can't get sick twice in one day.
Okay.
Can't happen.
Don't
It
think
can't
that's
happen.
true, but
I think it is.
I'm hoping in sending you vibes that you feel great.
There's a law. It's called the Schoeller law.
Okay.
The captain just stopped the boat because we see a saltwater crocodile. It's pretty far away, but I'm going to try to zoom in for you. You can see it right there. It just has its mouth open, sitting right there on the shore. And then in this tree to the left, we've missed it, but there was a proboscis monkey. Oh, I see him. He's swinging around back there.
2 of the big 5.
Already. All right, we just stopped again because we found the third of the big 5, which is an orangutan. He's up in the top of this tree. I'm not sure if you guys can see him or not. He's really high up.
We're about an hour and a half into our 2-hour boat ride to the eco resort. And so far, we've seen 3 of the Borneo Big 5. We've seen an orangutan, a crocodile, and a proboscis monkey. So all that's left to see is pygmy elephants and the rhinoceros hornbill bird. I mean, that's not all that's left to see because I'd love to see everything else again. But we're only on our transfer. We're not even actually on the river cruise yet. And we've already seen all that, which is absolutely insane. We've seen quite a few water villages too. And this is just amazing. Like, it feels so remote and even more natural than I even imagined. And somewhere we've wanted to come for a long time, so I'm just feeling in awe right now. Most of our ride on the speedboat has been pretty fast, so honestly I'm really impressed that the guides are spotting the animals because they're pretty far away until we stop or pull up to them. But we really do slow down a lot when we're going through the water villages, as they call them. So it's where the locals live along the river, and now that we're getting deeper into the jungle, we've passed a lot more of these villages. They said it's out of respect. They don't want to disturb the locals or cause a wake or noise. We've been learning a lot. We made it home sweet home. It looks so inviting and exactly what I was picturing for a jungle lodge.
So I hope you enjoy with our journey just now. So we're gonna meet again down here at 5 o'clock. Yeah, at 5 o'clock down here. And we're gonna do our first activities, which is the boat safari.
We're walking into the jungle. I'm really curious what our hotel looks like because Rihanna and I actually didn't book this. So we just let a member of our party do the whole thing. And so we have no idea what our hotel looks like.
Shout out Aaron, so far it's been phenomenal. John and I usually aren't just like fly by the seat of our pants. Well, I guess we kind of are, but we usually do book our own travel. Aaron was like, who wants to go to Borneo? We were like, Borneo, let's go. This has been amazing, and this is beautiful.
Another fun fact is he let his AI travel agent book this whole thing. So Chat Jippet. They call him Chat Jippet. So yes, he used Chat GPT to assist in booking this entire travel excursion, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hello.
Thank you. Oh, it's cold. It feels so good.
Thank you. Oh, Joe, get drinks?
juice. So good. Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you. We're now walking, well, Tyanna's running to our villa. It looks really cool. It's literally set in the middle of the jungle. Come in.
I can my own bed.
You get your own bed beside our bed. That's double the beds to jump on.
This is so cool. Feels so
Yeah, the room is really nice. Uh-oh. Don't you dare jump on a mommy and daddy's bed. Hey! Oh!
This is nicer than I expected.
Yeah.
Here are sarongs for dinner.
Yeah.
So they said we can wear traditional sarongs to dinner tonight. They
I'm gonna wear mine.
encouraged it.
And then we have like a little outdoor area where you can sit right here and maybe the monkeys will come right up on our deck or our porch here. Really nice.
See the bathroom?
Oh, I haven't seen the bathroom yet.
Huge.
Check out the bathroom. Oh, this is nicely done.
Wow.
Whoa! Slip and slide.
Oh, just like in Upin.
Yes, when you're sliding all over the floor listening to Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So we have one more activity tonight. We're going on a 1-hour evening cruise because they said the animals get active again in the evening since it's cooled down. Evening cruise, dinner, swimming, and we have to be up at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow, so what could go wrong?
I'm already exhausted. Well, that's something I didn't expect to find in the middle of the jungle. A nice pool. That's going to be super refreshing because, as you might imagine, it's pretty hot and humid here, although very beautiful. All right, we're getting ready to get back on the boats and do a river cruise. And hopefully we see the remaining 2 of the big 5. Are you riding on our boat?
Round 2. Let's go.
There is a monkey. Wait. What's that monkey doing?
He's just hanging out, it looks like. Can you tell them there's a bunch of proboscis here?
Today on National Geographic, we have found the proboscis monkey.
High five?
High five, camera.
High five, AJ.
Breeding
Why
and
am I
the result is medium count, but it's unfocal, can't breed. And here in Kinabatangan, there will be a mysterious monkey.
I can still
It's similar look
not all in my
like
palm.
the
Your hand needs to be,
silver
fold your
monkey,
fingers in.
but the color
Like that.
it's like the proboscis monkey. And someone said that there will be the compartment. They do have a 2 compartment of stomach here. The first compartment of stomach contained with the bacteria who can neutralize the poison from the leaf.
See that white bird.
Wow.
So this is the egret. It's known by the intermediate egret, yeah? So we do have 4 egrets around here.
Oh yeah, I see one. I see.
Oh yeah, there is a big male there.
Ooh. Ma, it's easier. I see trees moving.
Yes, that makes it so easy to see him, huh? You see him eating the leaf?
Oh man.
Oh, it's a baby.
Yeah, bye bye. Goodbye, one time ago.
Oh. Wow.
You can see the nose of him, yeah? So he's the one with the big nose. It's
The baby
and there will
jumped.
be in about 10 to 15 wife around.
Mom, it's
So
so
he's
small.
also known by the
I like his
busiest
tail.
man in Borneo.
They're so small.
Do you know what their long tails are for?
What?
Can
to
you
help
see
them
it in the
balance.
front there? It's the one there with the big nose.
Right down. That is a monkey. That is a monkey.
Right here.
This,
Oh, yeah,
that
there's
is a
2
monkey.
of them, yeah.
It is a monkey. You found, look at him.
Oh, I think that's a monkey.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
So I'm not sure if you guys can see or not, but the monkey and the baby are trying to get up this tree branch, and there's a monitor lizard right there blocking their path.
Some crocodile just get out and just lay.
Oh, on the riverbank?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes they fall off. Mama, that fish or the leaf?
I think it was a fish. It doesn't have any, it doesn't have... It's getting darker now because the sun's setting, so it's hard to show you guys just how many monkeys are in the trees, but I hope that we're giving you a sense of what's going on, because everywhere we look, there's just families of monkeys all around. Like, do you think we've seen like 100 monkeys?
Oh, probably at least.
Yeah.
And their babies, which is really cute.
What do you think?
Hey, that monkey.
You see another one?
No, I don't think so.
We just pulled back up the lodge, and there's a hornbill rhinoceros in the tree right above the dock. That's number 4 of the Borneo Big Five.
Papa, Mom.
Yes?
Well, we not seen purple one. Wait,
No.
we did it?
We can't see their color because it's too dark.
Just,
But tomorrow, maybe in the daylight, we'll see their colors.
Oh, Mom, tomorrow is raining.
Oh yeah, we'll see. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. I brought your raincoat though. Can you see its colors once you have the binoculars on?
More, yeah.
Yeah. We're on our way to dinner.
I don't know why I have
Very
my sunglasses. I wear my
Does that work? Okay. We're on our way to dinner. It's very dark. We got flashlights in our room. There are bats everywhere. You guys definitely can't see them, but they're like flying around.
They're flying within like inches of our face.
Yeah, like I know bats have good like sensory to where they are, but it feels like they're just gonna fly straight into our heads. Tyanna's walking ahead with the kids. We don't know what kind of dinner it's gonna be. So we'll update you with what we get when we get there.
I'll
But
eat anything at this point. I'm
it's
starving.
been an amazing day. Like this is just a half day, including our transfer, and we've already seen 4 out of the Big 5. So much amazing stuff. This resort is awesome. What do you think?
I'm loving it so far. It is once again, it's a little bit warm. That's okay. It's to be expected. Oh man, you're really blinding me with that light.
I'm just trying to highlight your features.
I appreciate it.
Dinner's served buffet style, which is perfect because everybody can get what they want, especially with a bunch of kids. And I have pasta, french fries, and tofu curry with rice. I haven't tried anything yet, so hold on, let me give you a taste reaction.
We're in the middle of Borneo in the jungle, and Tyanna got chicken nuggets and french fries.
Okay, pasta's very good. Time for a french fry. Very good.
You got french fries too?
Those are hard to mess up. And time for a curry. Good. Everything is delicious.
Good morning, everybody, or should I say good afternoon. So the plan after dinner last night was to get everybody to bed kind of early because we had to be up at 5 a.m. to go on another riverboat cruise to go see the pygmy elephants. And we were all super excited, but unfortunately, we had a rough night. So around 1 a.m., I heard, "Daddy!" And by that time, it was too late. Poor baby girl was throwing up everywhere, and I mean everywhere. 4 or 5 piles of throw up in the bed. I'll save you the images. We didn't record it because it'd make your stomach turn just like it did mine. But yes, poor baby girl got super sick in the middle of the night, which made for a really long night. So of course we did not get up at 5 a.m. for the riverboat cruise, which they did see the pygmy elephants on, but we did not make that. Our focus was getting baby girl feeling better again. We're not even sure what it was, so everybody ate the same foods and drank the same type of drink and water, and nobody else was sick. None of the other kids are sick. So she must have just got a stomach bug while we were on our travel day. But we did finally get her to take some Tylenol around 11 a.m. She went back to sleep for maybe 3 or so hours, and she just woke up a little bit ago. Her fever has broken, and she says she's feeling much better. She's already ran off to try to find her friends, and she's saying that she wants to go on the 4 p.m. riverboat cruise, but we're gonna have to be the parents in this situation and make that call because we obviously don't want her out on a riverboat super sick. So we'll see how she's feeling about 15 to 20 minutes before that cruise. But yeah, things don't always go as planned. You guys know we like to share with you when things are not always rainbows and butterflies, because this is the reality of travel, and especially the reality of traveling with kids. But we wouldn't trade it for the world. So I'm going to go find them right now, and we'll make that decision in a little bit. I found them! And of course, she already found her friend Juliet.
She's feeling upset because she wants to go on the last boat ride, but she also feels really sick and her fever just came back
Oh
in the past
no.
like 10 minutes. So
I was just telling them we weren't sure how she was going to feel.
I know, but literally she just got hot in the past 10 minutes and I don't think she can go on the boat ride.
Oh.
I know. I think she's going to be miserable. She's going to try to float around in the pool on the float, but it's
Poor
so
baby
sad.
girl feels like she's missing out.
I know. She's really frustrated, and it's just part of life. Happened to me before too. Happens to everybody, but I feel like so bad for her. I just wanted to say that I'm so grateful that we had such an amazing day yesterday with the boat transfer ride and the evening cruise. We saw like almost all of the animals, and I'm so glad that she was able to do that because it's not looking like she's going to be able to get back on a boat today. The people that work here came and asked if she needed to go to the hospital or a doctor, so although we are very remote, there are still medical services. It's nice to know that if that were necessary, if she needed fluids or anything, we could access that. And we still do have 3 days left in Borneo, so although we might not be able to go on any adventures today, maybe not even tomorrow, we will still have a few other days in a different part of the island.
All right, so we're calling it. Baby girl is just not feeling great. I think that temporary fever break made her feel good for maybe 30 minutes, but she is just not doing so hot. Poor thing. The girls are back at the room resting, and I'm actually going to go out with the 4 p.m. crowd because baby girl really wants me to get some videos and photos of the pygmy elephants, although they usually only see them in the morning, but fingers crossed we see them on this little trip. If we do, I'll show them to you guys. If we don't, well, I'll just show you what I can show you. All right, so for our first sighting, we see an orangutan at the top of that tree right there. So the reason you only see like one at a time is because they're solitary animals. They actually do not travel in packs, which I always thought all monkeys did, but nope. The only time you'll see 2 or more is usually if it's a mom and their baby. We just found a macaque with its baby right here sitting in the tree. We're pretty close. You got a cute little baby.
You are such a good mother.
We're actually getting really close to them on this trip.
John, behind you. Behind you, John.
Where at? Oh my gosh. Hey, buddy.
Don't look him in the eyes, John. Don't look him in the eyes.
I see you. He's playing hide and seek behind these leaves. All right, we're back from the river cruise. Unfortunately, I did not see any pygmy elephants. Sorry, baby girl. But I did see a ton of monkeys and their babies, which I would think you will find super cute. And I just can't wait to see you. I miss you, and I hope you're feeling better. I'm back. Oh, they're both passed out over here. What are you guys doing? Sleeping?
Her fever's really bad. Come feel her.
Oh no, you're still super hot, baby girl.
Yeah, it's so bad.
I missed you guys so much. I did not see any pygmy elephants, but I saw a bunch of monkeys and their babies, and I'll show them to you when you feel better, okay? Oh, poor thing.
Feel her. She has a headache too.
All right, guys, we're going to close out the night and just make baby girl comfortable.
See ya. Better?
I think I'm better.
Oh, better today. Yay!
Baby girl's back! Yeah! And she's got an umbrella. Can you lead the way, baby?
Time for breakfast. Finally, you can eat.
Oh, are you going to make it? Let's see if she fits.
Oh!
So obviously this is our last morning here at the Sukua Rainforest Lodge. We had a great time other than poor baby girl getting sick.
Also, we watched orangutans.
We did watch orangutans, you're right. So we're heading down to breakfast. We're going to eat breakfast, and then we're getting back on the speedboat. We got another 2.5-hour ride back into the town we originated in. I can't remember all the names, but we're going to stay 2 more nights on Borneo at a Shangri La. So I'm really excited for that. And I think they have a pool and a beach, and baby girl's feeling better so she can hang out with her friends.
While we're walking to breakfast, I wanted to have a quick little chat with you guys about something that's been on our mind and our hearts since we went to the orangutan rescue, because we learned that palm oil and logging are the primary causes of deforestation for orangutan habitats here in Borneo, but also throughout Southeast Asia, because orangutans used to live all over Southeast Asia. Now they're only left on Sumatra and Borneo, primarily because of this deforestation caused by humans. And we've since realized that palm oil is in literally every processed food. So when we went to the grocery store the other day, it was not lost upon us that almost every snack we could buy, because we didn't have too many choices there, was processed because it's imported, but contains palm oil. So we got Pringles and Oreos because those are some of our go-to travel snacks when there's no other familiar options and like nothing really fresh available. Both of them contain palm oil, which we noticed when we were looking at the labels in the store, because we learned to look for palm oil, which is ironic because we're right next to all the orangutan rescue efforts. And then all the food has palm oil in it, which just goes to show you kind of how powerful these big companies are. So we put this stuff back actually originally, and we're like, we'll find snacks without palm oil. Well, there was literally no snacks without palm oil except for the bag of apples I found. And we're traveling like with a bunch of kids. There's gonna be no snacks here at this lodge. So then we ended up going back and getting the snacks because we honestly don't know what the solution is. Like, comment below if you have any ideas. I don't know what the solution is. Obviously, limiting processed food that contains palm oil is very helpful, which we are going to try to do in the future and going forward. But we were kind of in a situation where we either got snacks or didn't, and I'm still feeling guilty about getting them. And like, I know my one individual purchase doesn't like make or break the whole ecosystem, but collectively we do kind of make or break it. And honestly, it's kind of made me rethink a lot of stuff. Going forward, like when we're back with our kitchen, we will definitely make an effort to eat less processed food and pay attention to the labels. But wow, I didn't realize, like, even the saltines we picked up, like we tried to get some dry cereal, we tried almost everything in that store and it had palm oil. So it's feeling heavy on my heart because we really do care about the world and animals and we want to explore kindly. And I still kind of feel like we should have put this stuff back. Tyanna didn't eat it anyway because she was sick, but I know she'll eat it over the next couple days of travel. But yeah, I just wanted to explain, be honest, be realistic, and just share that.
And just like that, it's time to go. Bye! We're on our way back now, and it just started pouring raining. Poor baby girl still isn't feeling 100%. Oh boy. She's waving. We made it! We're back to the dock.
Did you know we're going on a rainforest canopy walk?
Really?
Yeah, I just found out it's part of the whole thing.
That's before we go back to the airport?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Okay, let's do it. We just found this guy as soon as we got off the boat. It's a monitor lizard. He's huge.
Are they poisonous?
Wow.
We made it to the Rainforest Canopy Walk. We're about to head out on the trails. This is apparently the largest canopy walk in all of Borneo with the highest chance of seeing the most amount of animals. And Tyanna's feeling great. We're so excited to get out there, walk around, do some animal sighting. I'm going to try to give you guys a perspective of how high up we are. Look at that. Whoa, so we're just like walking across these grates. And you can see straight down, which is kind of crazy. And then over the edge. Wow. Oh, it's still rough. Learned that these boxes all over the rainforest canopy are for flying squirrels. And we won't see them because they don't come out till dusk, like 6 p.m. But apparently they come out of these boxes and fly around in the rainforest. Well, that was an amazing and unexpected stop. We got super lucky to see 2 wild orangutans again, like as close as we've seen them yet so far, besides the one we saw at the rescue and rehab that was walking across the banister. Oh my gosh, what a great way to end our time in this part of Borneo. It's our last morning here in Borneo. We are getting ready to head to the airport shortly. This has been nothing short of the trip of a lifetime. It has been an incredible experience, honestly, a bucket list trip for us. And to think that we just randomly said yes to a group of our friends and came here is just incredible. We're so thankful. We spent the last 2 days here at the Shangri La. It has been so nice and relaxing. This place is beautiful. The beach is amazing. The grounds are so beautiful. It's an hour away from the city, so it feels very peaceful and serene, and we have been loving it. We've been having the best time. Yesterday was our only full day here, so we made the most of it. Tyanna and I started the day at the kids club. I hung out with her there. We did some activities, and then we headed to the pool with all of our friends and spent a majority of the day at the pool. It was so much fun. They had water slides. We were playing chicken. It was just an amazing time.
Oh my God, I think we're too happy.
I don't know. We're stuck. Lay down. Ma'am.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you, baby girl. Bye-bye. How do I know when the end is? So slow. Go. You got it.
It's like the baby komodo. I could just tell.
We honestly could spend 5 more days at that pool because it was just so much fun. All the grown-ups were like chatting, all the kids were going down the slides and swimming, and of course John joined the kids because, you know, he's a kid at heart. But yeah, it was just so much fun. And then next to the pool we had slingshot lessons where they set up cups and gave all the kids slingshots, which was hilarious and really fun as well.
Grab the handle. Get a little bit closer. Hang down. Pull back. Shoot. Oh, almost. Daddy's thumb got in the way. Try one more time. When I say through. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the heck?
This resort has so many activities, so we actually ended the day with karaoke. We rented a karaoke room. Okay, we've never done karaoke like this before. I think it's an Asia thing, but you all rent a room. It's kind of like a soundproofed room. There's a TV, there's like music, and you just choose whatever songs and pass the microphones around. It was the best time. I had so much fun, and I have to show you because Tyanna was so cute when she was singing with her friend Juliet and Phoebe and everybody. It was adorable.
Let it go, let it go, can't hold back anymore. Let it go, turn away the door. I don't care what the lies you say.
Another thing about it that was hilarious is that all the adults were going all out, like singing throwback songs, and Tyanna was like in shock. Me and John were like singing, and she was just staring at us, and she was like, the grown-ups are being crazy. But yeah, that was a blast too. So we honestly like have been diehard solo travelers for a long time, and now we've like found this group of traveling friends, and it's been so much fun traveling with other people and just being around like a bunch of kids that are having fun and great conversation with adults. So I think we've changed our mind about solo travel and traveling with other people because it's been a very enriching experience. But all in all, Borneo, highly recommend. We'll link everything we did below. This trip was not sponsored, but of course we'll share where we stayed, what we did, in case you guys want to come here, which I do highly recommend. The people were kind, the food was good, the nature was outstanding. It's just honestly incredible. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this week. We love you. We'll see you next week. We appreciate your support so much. Happy Sunday as always, and remember to explore kindly. Bye.